Today's story is going to be one of my favourites, and it's a story called A Little Bit Brave. This is a story all about a rabbit who has to try something new. I hope you enjoy it. Logan was a stay-at-home bunny. His friend Luna was the daring one. She had new adventures every day. They sounded quite exciting, but rather frightening too. So whenever Luna said, "Come out with me, it's fun," Logan said, "Oh no, I'll never go outside. It's far too scary." At last Luna had had enough. "You have to come with me." "No," said Logan. "You're no fun," said Luna. "I'm too scared," said Logan. "Sometimes, Logan, you just have to be a little bit brave," shouted Luna, and she stomped out. Logan tried to have a normal morning. He watered his indoor plants, he dusted his shell collection, he baked some biscuits, but nothing felt right. He was very upset. Luna had never been angry with him before. I have to make it up to him. I have to make it up to her right away, he thought. There was just one problem. Luna was outside. It would be an adventure, and Logan had never had one of those before. He had no idea what to pack, so he took a snorkel, a torch, and a tin of biscuits. Then he put on his favourite scarf, plucked up all his courage, and tiptoed out. It was strange and noisy in the woods. There was flapping and scurrying, tweeting and rustling. I knew it would be scary, thought Logan. He took a deep breath and called, "Luna!" There was no reply. But lots of other animals scampered up. "Luna," they said, "she's the bravest bunny in the world. She dives into the river, she collects shells," said an otter. "She rides around the forest on my back," said a deer. "She explores the deep dark caves and goes looking for bears," said a fox. "That sounds so scary," said Logan. "But if you do those things too," said a mouse, "perhaps you'll find her." So that's exactly what Logan did. First he dived into the river. Splash! Brrr, it was chilly. It was lucky he had packed his snorkel. There was a whole new world underwater. Logan saw fish and frogs and snails, but he didn't see Luna. Then he rode off with the deer. Whoosh! My, it was fast. It was lucky he had brought his scarf to help him hold on. There was a whole new world in the woods. He saw sparrows and squirrels and butterflies, but he didn't see Luna. Then he tiptoed into a cave. Eek! It was lucky he had packed his torch. There was a whole new world in the dark. He saw bats and spiders and sleeping bears, but he didn't see Luna. Logan was amazed at all the things he had done. If only he could find Luna, he said. She'd be really proud of me. He was so chuffed he decided to have a biscuit. But before he could open the tin, he heard a shout. "Stay back, you wicked wolf!" That voice sounded very familiar. In fact, it sounded just like Luna! Oh no, a huge hungry wolf was trying to eat her. Logan hid behind a tree. Suddenly he didn't feel brave at all. "I want to go home," he whimpered. But he couldn't let Luna be eaten, so he picked up his biscuit, plucked up all his courage, and ran. "No!" he cried. "Don't eat Luna! Eat my biscuits!" The wolf was so surprised. "Biscuits," he said. "I don't mind if I do," and he gobbled up the whole lot. The wolf was very friendly after that. "That was amazing," cried Luna. "When did you become so brave?" "I think it started this morning," said Logan, "when I was baking biscuits." Luna laughed. "Shall we go home and bake some more?" "I'd like that," said Logan. "But first, we need another adventure." The end. I hope you enjoyed your story. Bye.